So far I have told you that you can change, if you are authorized to, the contents of variables during runtime, but I have never really performed this action. Let me then now execute the program we have been executing. Let me first activate the debugger by entering in the command field /8 and then hitting enter. Let me execute. Let me go down a little bit with the execute step. Okay, now until we have the if statement. So the if statement tests or compares this variable against this one. So if I double click the first and double click the second, they are transported to the variable fast display, and I see that they have different values. I can compare. It's not necessarily it's not necessary to do this, but I compare it, and one is empty and the other one has the value X. Let me go back. Let me scroll down again. So if I run this, if I execute this statement now, you see that these variables are not equal to each other. Then the return command will be executed. But I don't want this to happen because I am in the middle of the debugger. This is, for instance, a test environment, and I want to change the content of this variable so that the return is not executed. What I can do is then now go back to the variable fast display. This is the variable that I want to change, because this one, as you can see here, we don't have the option to change its content, so it's indeed a constant. Let me change the content of the variable. I will click on the pencil, change field content. You can see that now this the field where the value was is open for editing. I will enter here the value X and hit enter, and the debugger accepted the change. So now both variables have the same value. So at the moment that I trigger the execution of this function, of this comparison, the variables now have the same value, they are not different, and now the whole expression is evaluated false, and the return statement here will not be executed. Let's see if it's true. So moving on with single step, we can see that the program really skipped this line and then moved on to the next one.